Hi guys, welcome back. It is March 1st. We're at the beginning of week 7. It's Sunday, and today I'm going to bring you guys along my experience with my midterm for my Pre-Colombian Myths in Latin America class. As you guys know, I love creating cards for my friends, my sister, and one of her friends. I'm not artistic. I have no idea what I'm doing. A lot of the times it's not perfect, but it's the thought that counts. And I collect stickers and tactile things I could add to cards. And so when we were told that we had to create a loteria card for our midterm, I was not happy about it. I was actually really nervous about it because this is an actual project that people are gonna have to see, strangers, and all of that stuff. So I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't even know visually how it looks. She shows a lot of examples, but they're visual, I can't see them. So we will see how it turns out. I do have to present it within a group of like 7 people, I believe. It's gonna be 7 people in each group, I believe. So yeah, it's gonna be more as a vlog instead of like a tutorial because I don't even know what I'm doing. So before we get started, don't forget to subscribe, share, and like. And as always, don't forget to hit the notification bell to be notified every time I upload a video. So as I mentioned, I love creating cards, and I always, whenever I see sales or whenever I see some out in stores, I get them. For the past couple of months, since the beginning of the year, I've been into like getting gem stickers, like and stuff like that. And so when I heard that we were going to do this project, I knew kind of exactly the topics I wanted to do. We started reading the text that we're basing off our midterm off in week 5. It's the Boo text, which is Quiche Mayan text. I don't know how to say that, I'm sorry. And so I wanted to show you guys the 2 specific things I did get for this project. So let me go grab them. And we went to, am I facing them? Am I facing them?
This one. Oh, this one.
Ay, chismosas. Pero estamos bien chismosas. Somebody's getting arrested at Target.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, you guys, as you guys saw, I tried to vlog at Target, but then I realized I wasn't vlogging. Then I'm like, oh, you know what? We already missed a lot of it. However, we saw some chisme at the Starbucks line. So that's what you guys saw. We don't know what happened, but people did get arrested. Apparently, it was a couple that got arrested, which my sister saw shopping around. So we have no idea if it was anything to do with what they did there or elsewhere. That could happen. But plans for my project actually have changed. It's no longer going to be a printed image. I'm just going to create the water with aluminum foil and then the plastic blue wrap on top. And then I am going to create the dirt people, the mud people. I was going to do a tree, but we couldn't find any popsicle sticks. And so I think it's just gonna be 2 mud people and then fake water. Honestly, I don't know. It's gonna be very simple, very plain, not as elaborate as I was hoping it could be, but it is what it is. I know it's, well, I think it's because I left the plates and I haven't cleaned. But anyways, that's where we're leaving it off. I'm probably gonna take a few minutes off. We did get Starbucks.
Can I open the window?
No, I'm gonna turn on the AC. It's too hot in here. Where's my usual sugar-free latte? And then Miss Candy's over here at my elbow. I have no idea what she wants. She's right there. Look. Do you guys want treats? Oh my god, talking about treats, you guys. I really messed it up Nito's order because last month was Valentine's month. So I ordered a bunch of the same snacks for all the pups. And I wanted to order another bag for Ethos, and I totally forgot I had it set at 4 bags, and I got 4 bags again this month, so a lot of extra treats. So I have this, like I said, I got this cardboard from Ethos delivery box today, and we got this 89 cents wooden ruler. And so this part should be 8 inches. It's just under 8 inches, so I'm still gonna use it. I literally have no other options. And then I just had to cut this top part off. I don't know how to cut cardboard, so we will see if I can do it. I'm gonna cut it a little bit above where I think I should. And she said to use cereal boxes, but like I said, I don't think we have cereal boxes that I can steal from the kitchen. How crooked is it? Not bad. Candy, you're not part of the project. Move out of the way.
She's like, girl, let me be here.
I know. So I think we're just gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna cut off a couple of the little things that are sticking out. Am I able to do it?
My God. I think I'm gonna take another shower because it's hot.
I might not be able to take off all of it, but I'm gonna try. I don't want it to look too messy, but it's gonna look messy, to be honest. I really want to take off like the lip off of this, but it's cardboard and it's already short. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it like that because it's already just under 8 inches. So what I'm planning on doing, so I'm not gonna print out a picture anymore. It's just there was no scenes that kind of match with what I needed. So what I'm probably gonna do is just add I'm gonna start by scrunching up. You know what, let me go get it right now so I can start that at least. You guys, if everything is in its place, I didn't even have to ask for help. So I need to cut a little bit off, and then I just trim. I'll just trim it when I actually paste it. So I'm gonna hold it like this so I can fold. I've never worked with aluminum, so it kind of is making my teeth hurt a little bit. The texture and the sound. Oh, do you guys hear that? Yeah.
No, you don't have to cut it. You can just tear it apart.
I feel like if I just tear it apart, I'm gonna go in what is it called? In waves, in crickets. I don't want too much of a water long spot, so I think that's good. Let me see. Let me try my sister's way. Oh, maybe this is better. Oh, there we go. Let me see if it will fit.
You put it up again.
Sorry. Yes, it's a little long on one side, but I feel like when we scrunch it up, now I have to gently. Oh no, I should have kept the edges out. Oh, let me see. I should have kept the edges out, darn it. I don't want to rip it. Okay, where are the edges? Okay, here's the edges. Oh, I already ripped it. No, I didn't. That's the edge. Okay. This is the hard part, you guys. Let me unfold this and I'll be back. Sorry for the really weird angle, but I'm gonna add this glue stuff on the board, and I'm gonna just try to do a line and then just squeeze it down and hope it spreads. Don't know what I'm doing. Oh yes, it's coming out. Okay. Okay, let's see if this works. We need more space in this house. Only we had a household that we were comfortable sitting in the kitchen. Okay. Oh, That's really bad. I pressed really hard and the thing kind of ripped. It's not sticking. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Let's ignore this for now. I might have to use like double-sided tape or something instead. But this, sorry guys, the music is from the neighbors, not my house. Even though that's a really good song. Let me put you back to normal spots. So I have this that I use for little, like when I gift like mugs and stuff it with candy. I usually just wrap it with this. I think it's blue. I like blue, I think I was told. So what I'm going to do is use the end part, which is kind of wrinkly already. I'm not gonna cut too much off because it's a really small water space. I wish I had like a cutter for this kind of stuff. Isn't there like machines that you can get that will help you cut wrapping paper? Anyways, I think it might be too strong. Oh no, perfect, okay. Does that look like water or is it too fake? You can't imagine it as water.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So we are going to, or should I just do the blue?
No, leave it like that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So now the big question is, how am I going to stick this? I can't add any adhesive under it because then it'll ruin the image. I might just have to glue it in the back. Let's do that. Okay. Let me do this much. Hold on, let me come back to you guys because I feel like this part I can't cut. I just decided that I might add an extra blue above the, like this much, so I can double scotch it. And then just do the sides like that. I don't know if I'm explaining myself right, but I'm going to go get that and show you guys what I mean because I don't know how to like describe art. So this is how the water part ended up being. I added scotch tape under here, and this is what I meant about folding. Oh, it kind of unfolded already. Darn it, I need to figure this out. But this is what I mean by it's gonna look like that in the back because I didn't want to add glue between the foil and the wrapping basket paper, whatever it's called. What is that paper called? I don't know. But there we go. So I think, but in the back over here, I'm gonna add my quote. I think my brother has just enough ink for me to print out Word documents. So I need to print out my quote and tape it here. Quick question, Handra. And you know when the deck of Loteria cards, where's the name? Is it above the picture?
It's right below it.
Oh, darn.
Why?
I can't put it below it because of the water here. Unless I put the name right here. Should I put the name here? On the water?
No, you can put it on the top too.
No, because she said it has to look like a Loteria card. That's the project. Can I put the name here?
Yeah.
Or would it look too weird?
No.
Darn it. I should have asked this. So for a Loteria card, the name is at the bottom and then the image is up on top?
Yeah.
Can I show you some of our examples?
Yeah.
Okay. Be back, you guys. Hopefully the neighbors are done with the music. So my mom, my sister explained a little bit more. I feel like this is gonna be bad cardboard, but so I'm gonna add two little people here that are gonna be made out of dirt. Let me go grab my dirt bottle. I forgot to do that. So water was mentioned in the story of the mud people. That's why I added water. I really wanted to add a little tree here on the side, but I can't. Sorry, I just realized I need to add double tape on the other side as well. But what I'm going to do is I'm gonna do cutouts of body shapes of you know, little, almost like stick figure, honestly, stick figure people, but with like a cardstock paper. I'm gonna probably do just white, and I'm gonna put them together, and then I'm gonna add the dirt on those, and as soon as that dries and like looks like mud people, I'm gonna add them onto here, because I feel like if I start adding it on here, I'm gonna destroy it. I'm a little sad that the background is so plain, but yeah. So apparently I learned something new in this project because I didn't know that barro was mud in Spanish. So I'm gonna just call it los barrios. Would that be the mud?
No, los barrios is the same like the hood.
Huh?
Like the neighborhood.
No, but barro is mud in Spanish. Like Barro.
Yeah, but you're saying barrios. Barrios is the neighborhood.
Los barros?
Oh, los barros. Yeah.
For like the mud, but
Yeah, that one works. I think it's barrios.
no, los barros.
Yeah, that works.
Or should I put the? Because they did say they dissolved, no?
Mm-hmm.
How do you say dissolved in Spanish?
I have no idea. Hey Siri, how do you say dissolve in Spanish?
In Spanish, dissolve is disolver.
Disolver.
Los disolverles? No, that sounds weird. Should I just say los barros?
Yeah, los barros.
So I'm gonna call my card Los Barros. So I think I'm gonna either use the, you know what, let me bring them out so I can show my sister so she can have. Hey guys, I remembered I bought pipe cleaners, and this is a little out of, it's probably not gonna look like an ancient tree or a specific tree. That's what I was planning on doing, just printing out a tree and just pasting it on there. But what I'm going to do instead, I found these brown pipe cleaners that I bought a pack. I'm gonna do about this high. Can I fold it again? Yes. I'm gonna do as tight as I can. And I'm gonna have to cut the edges so they can be equal lengths. I just want to be able to create a trunk, and what I'm going to do this is gonna be ridiculous, but what I'm going to do, trying to fold it as equally lengths as possible. Yes, okay. What I'm going to end up doing is going outside tomorrow and getting some leaves with stems on them and just creating the top of the tree like that. I'm gonna cut this off. I'm gonna cut this off like that. And then I'm gonna do the same thing for this one over here. I'm gonna do it.
Math.
Okay. I need to take a sip of coffee. Hold on a second.
I have to figure out like how much medication I have to.
So what I'm going to do is line them up like this. So they're about, I would say like 2 inches,
I mean, I guess
maybe a little more. And then it's gonna be like that. I'm gonna, to be honest, it's probably gonna be a little, it's gonna be a skinny tree, okay? No judging the tree. And then it's probably going to go on this end like this. Hold on, let me put this against me. Sorry, those are the neighbor's dogs. Like here. And then I'm going to add like the little leaves and the little stems right here so they can bloom out like this. And then my 2 mud people are gonna be here. I might not even add a tree, but I'm gonna have this just in case. So what I need to do now,
Did you ever have calculus?
I'm gonna save this as well, just in case I need it, is I'm going to put the names of Los Barros, not Barrios. Los, that's a V. Is there an E anywhere? No. Okay. Let me find out my letters. I'll be back. Hey guys, so my sister's helping me because for the past like 10 minutes, I've been going through this bag looking for the letters. Found them all, and I started sticking them, and I stick them on the back. It's hard to peel them for me. and move them around. So she's doing it because I did that already like twice because they were not fitting. So yeah, we are taking a break. So it looks like this so far. Now that I feel how big
I
these
love
letters are, I'm
dumplings.
probably just gonna
and ramen.
do
Oh.
the 2
I can eat that all day, every day.
snow people. I should have not cut my
What?
pipe cleaners until I for sure knew. But it is what it is. I'm gonna put these back in the box and then just put. You know what?
Oh, you don't like the?
I still might put the tree. I don't know.
Me either.
I'm
I like
confused,
chicken
you guys.
dumplings.
So, oops, I'm gonna have to glue these again because the adhesive is kind of fading because I've been moving them around. So it says los and then barros. So barro again is
It's because
mud
it's
in
not
Spanish.
very You know, sometimes you get sick
I
from
might-
it coming in.
what I might also do is get some puff paint, or actually get dirt and just put it around
Yeah,
here
it
the edge, and then put the mud people on top up here. So I'm
Yeah.
actually going to do it in a strip, so I could just glue it again. It's just easier for me that way. I'm probably not going to add a tree. That's what I'm feeling like. But let me clean up so I can feel a little bit more
I don't like
organized
this.
in my space, and we'll be. Sorry, you guys. I started cutting out, so these are going to be the torsos. Now I need to do the legs. So
That's
I'm
good.
going to cut out these.
Do they
like
pay you good
this.
there in Florida?
And then
Do
I'm
they
gonna
pay you
fold
good
it
in
in half. And then I'm going to cut off that random part. And then I'm going to cut it here, right above where a foot should be. And I'm gonna fold it like this. And I'm gonna fold the folds outward like this, so now it looks like a crooked L. And then I'm going to cut it. There we go. I'm gonna do it on this side as well.
Why did you leave?
Oh no, did I do it wrong? Let me do that again. Okay, and then they're definitely not going to be straight. But the beauty about this project is that the mud people were not straight.
Oh, so you were like in the Venus?
So here are the little feet. So what I'm going to do is glue. Oh my god, it is. Let me round out the squares a little bit.
What is that anyways?
I'm going to round out the bottom like that, and do the same to the top, a little like that. So I need to figure out how to glue this.
I heard that.
Now it looks like a huevo.
Being a mechanic is being messy too.
Oh my god, you guys, look how this looks. Handra, a huevo and sticks.
That's cute.
Do you think it'll still pass as a mud person?
Yeah.
Okay. So let me add
That's cool. At least you know
round
what
it
you do,
on
you know?
this one. So the reason why I'm doing one little and one small is because one's going to be a lady and the other one's going to be a male.
Here in Cali, you're a boat.
So the mud people were the second trial run for humanity. No, that's way too long. The hurricane god, I forgot what other god, and lightning and the serpent are the ones that got together and started brainstorming on how they can create beings that will pray to them, that will, you know, just I don't know, to be honest. I already forgot. I really should read back. The women are gonna have really big feet and really skinny legs. I'm just trying to make enough surface where the dirt will be able to stick onto. What I'm thinking on doing is doing it right now so that tomorrow I can mix some of the dirt with glue and pile it up on top so it can look like chunky. So we will see if it actually works.
Well, that's good.
So I have the legs, the bodies.
That's good.
And
Yeah, because
I
I mean,
want
what
to
else?
put them there
what
because
else
I don't
do
want
you
to think they're trash. And then I'm going to
No, like I mean,
work
like no better than to
on the
work and
arms.
get money, you know?
So what I'm going
Of
to
course you
do
would say that.
is
You're
for
not
this.
kidding. I'm sure you're drinking one right now. What?
And I was thinking about doing a little triangle at the end for the hands, but I'm just gonna leave them as
Beer
sticks.
belly.
I'm just gonna leave it like that. Okay, that's gonna be the arms. No shape or rhyme or reason for them. Now I have to cut out the head. Let's do a little head for the lady.
I mean, when
We
you
have
were
to
younger,
round this out, round this out, round this out, round this out, round it out. There we go. There's a lopsided head. Should I do a big head for the guy?
yeah, me too. But I haven't been becoming school. You're stupid.
Well, I think the other one's small. I'm gonna make this smaller and then I'm gonna keep the other head for the man. Oops. It's gonna be flat headed on one side.
That 1 hour can give
Okay.
me study time. And I can get some stuff
I'm
in
gonna
my
keep
brain,
this
you know
just
what
in
I mean?
case I need to cut something else out. I just don't want to waste
I'd
the
rather
whole
use it to
sheet.
study than. I mean, I know I should look out, but
So, I'm a little bit
if I want to
nervous
study
because
or
dirt's
to
gonna
the
go
gym, I'd rather
everywhere.
study.
This lady's been sitting here this whole time and I feel like she's judging me. Huh, Mama? Do you hate the
I'm
project?
really on this. I'm not happy about
I
it.
love you too. Guys, I created my person. Look how a huevito with a little bloop and stick and leg arms. You can see it. But yeah. So now I'm gonna try to do the sand. So the challenge is how I'm going to add the glue to the body. Let me put you guys down. Put a shirt down that I don't want anymore, and I have a paper plate or foam plate. I don't know what they're called. And so what I'm gonna do is just add the glue like this and squeeze it with my fingers. So let's see how this works. Okay guys, we had a bit of an accident. I accidentally left the jar on my bed instead of the fridge and it spilled everywhere. But we have one little percent done. I need to get the other one put together. This is how everything's looking. It's just, hey, ma'am, that is dirt. You can't be eating it. She really likes these. I accidentally gave her like 3. Okay, not accidental, but she's like, give me more. Not dog food. Guys, so in this one we lost a leg. You probably can't see it, but I need to retape it. That's how it's looking so far. It's a mess, so it's gonna be a long day of cleaning up. It's late in the evening. Probably not gonna get to my other homework by this point. Okay guys, I decided to leave this leg off. Now I'm working on the bank. I decided to make a muddy bank. So what I'm going to do now is look for my scissors. Where are my scissors? Here they are. And I am going to, should I thin this out? No. So it has been a challenge creating the little mud people. But I think I got it done. One of them is gonna have its leg on the side. Because it's refusing to stay on. I don't know if I added that. So what I've been doing so I can keep my hands clean is I've been squeezing the bottle And then with the nozzle, I'm just like swirling it around. And then I come here. Okay, I reused this one already. Let me go grab some more. So yeah, you guys, I put this on my bed and I was like, oh, I'm gonna grab it right now, and then I got distracted and I ended up not grabbing it right now, and I walked away and it spilled. Thankfully it wasn't too much. See, moments like this shows me I did not put.
Because April 4th is on April and it has nothing to do with green.
Yeah, okay. I need to add more glue here. This is what I've been doing, just testing how much glue I have. I need... Sorry about the air, it got really hot in here and Miss Candy was panting. What I'm also going to do is let this sit. Oops, okay. I did not add enough sand on this. I'm gonna leave it down here now. And what I'm going to do is go bananas on this. I know you guys can't see what I'm doing, but hopefully at the end of everything, my idea at least has some merit. So what I also do toward the end is that with my fingertips, I start patting the dirt down into the glue. I don't know what I'm doing. I am not a professional. So hopefully at least the idea, you can see what my idea was, even if it doesn't come out right. I need to pat more. I wanted to, you know what, I might actually have some. I wanted to do little rocks. I might ask my brother, he might have some rocks. If not, maybe when we drop him off at school, I can stop by a PetSmart and get like the little rocks that you can get for fish tanks, so I can glue them onto my little bank. Is there still glue? Yes, a little bit over here. Let me let you guys go. I don't edit, so I can't keep you guys for long, because then I'm left with only a few clips. So, you guys, it's a couple days later. Okay, it's like 4 days. Not 2. It's like 4 days later. It's March 4th. Something happened. I left my art project, which, by the way, it took me about 2 hours to lay on the sand to a level that I felt was like what I wanted, was like, which is a little thicker on the dirt and lumpy and like really like smeary, like, you know, because it's dissolving, right? And then I left it on the counter so I can glue it onto the board another day, and my mom thought it was trash. And she tossed it. So today I spent the whole afternoon rebuilding one. Here it is. So I only did one mud person instead of 2 like last time. I felt like the other ones were too small, and then this one ended up too big. But I literally have, you know, this might be what I'm left with, but the only problem now is that it's not sticking to the cardboard. So if that happens, thankfully I have enough sand. I might just create 2 smaller ones to stick with the smaller ones, so it can be like 2 mud people, because I do have to change the name now, because if I stick with this one, I'm gonna put El Barro instead of Los Barros, because this is like multiple, and then El Barro would only be 1. So we will see how it goes. The deadline was pushed to March 10th instead of March 5th, which is tomorrow. So we will see. I still have a couple more days. I have the weekend. So if I can't figure out how to stick this mud person onto the cardboard, then we will have to figure it out. So on my first attempt, it took me 2 hours because I was letting the glue dry and dirt dry, and then I was layering it. which I think would have been better longer. But in this one, I was a little bit frustrated, so I just packed the glue. I was just like squeezing and like rubbing it all over, and then I just threw a bunch of dirt. And I think because it was not able to dry in layers, the face is still kind of like squishy because it hasn't dried yet. And so now the cardstock paper, which I used to help me guide where to put the dirt, is now really soft and it's not sticking to anything. So that's where we are now.